As you might have guessed, there are of course many different types of governance. So for example, mentioned before, governance regarding nation states or regarding networks or ecosystems and such. Every different types of governance has its own different types of rules and accountability and such. Well, we've downloaded or uploaded an entire list from Wikipedia regarding different types of governance. This is of course not mandatory, you don't need to know all these different types, but it does give you a pretty decent insight on what different types of governance there are and what different forms you are governing. So are you governing a company or are you governing an ecosystem and such. So click on the ones that you deem interesting or scroll to the next page, perfectly fine. What we did do is that we picked one because we are related to the new finance lectorate. We picked the corporate governance. So how do you govern corporates or different types of organizations? And as you might have guessed as well, there are many different forms within the realm of corporate governance. So you have corporate governance, but within corporate governance, how you can govern an organization, you can do this with many different models. So you could pick, for example, a hierarchical structure where there's one boss and everybody listens to the boss. Or you could use a flat organization where more sort of a peer-to-peer basis with self-sustaining teams that support themselves without a central figure coordinating the teams. Well, the basic line here is that it depends on culture, on the goals, or on the preferences and such of the people that need to be governing the organization or the corporation in this case. It also depends on the size of the company and such. We've downloaded or we uploaded a short clip that explains corporate governance, but for now just realize the main message is here that there are many different types of governance, and within that governance you have many different types of different models as well. So don't get overflown with information, just remain on a high level in this case. Of course, this is all very logical because we humans deem to organize ourselves, and therefore we have many different methods to organize ourselves, hence the result of many different types of governance. So pick one you like, dive a little bit further, or skip on to the next class, and we will see you there.